Yo, YouTube, what's up with your boy? Sports and Fitness Rants. I'm back, guys. Click that like button. Subscribe to my channel. Ladies and gentlemen, on my channel, I'm always telling you guys, live an active lifestyle, make smart nutritional choices. Move more, sit less, right? Fight against that laziness. It's not about what you look like in the mirror, but it's about how you feel. It's not about perfection, but about consistency. And I tell you guys, if you look out here on social media and you look at the quote-unquote fitness influencer world out here on social media, YouTube and TikTok and all these different places, Instagram, there's a lot of weird people out here, ladies and gentlemen. And there's a lot of people out here claiming to be fitness experts, claiming to be, influencers, claiming to be here to help you out in your fitness journey, your health journey. But really, these people are only into vanity. They do weird things and crazy things. They put themselves at danger. They put their health at risk for vanity. And you've seen these people out here, and I've talked about a lot of these people. The Kardashians, all of a sudden now they're fitness experts. They're giving people fitness advice and health advice. These are the same clowns that are taking diabetic medication to lose weight. These are the same fools that are chopping their face up, getting all these surgeries to lose weight, to take a shortcut on their fitness journey, but then they're going to promote that everyone should love themselves and that you should try to be the best version of yourself. Meanwhile, these people don't even look like themselves. They're not even their original selves. They went and got all these surgeries and all these cuts and all these improvisions because of vanity, because they want to look like a certain person or they want to look a certain way, right? That's why I tell you guys, don't chase the look, man. Vanity is not it. That's not what's going to get you anything good, not positive. People are actually putting their health at risk for vanity, just to look a certain way. So they chop their nose up. They're putting all this. You ever see these women with their lips? You ever see these crazy looking people, man? They pump their lips all up and they're nuts looking. You got a lot of these women now taking all these chemicals, man, and they look crazy out here. They're crazy looking. And these women think they look good. They're out there promoting supplements. They're not taking these supplements, but they're promoting these supplements. So they give a fake image out that you're going to look like them from taking these supplements that they're promoting. Once again, I've told you guys, they're only here for your money. These people are not trying to help you. They're not concerned about your health and your overall well-being. They only want money from you. They want you to buy a product. They're not there to help you. You have to understand this. And it's really weird what I see out here on social media. Like I said, as far as the, fitness world is concerned, it's all about vanity now. It's not about health. It's not about actual fitness. People are not trying to become healthy or fit. They're not. They're only concerned with how much weight they can lift or how much weight they look like they can lift. Because make no mistake about it, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of these people look stronger than they really are. And once again, I said they're putting their health at risk to look a certain way. So that's the complete opposite of health and fitness, ladies and gentlemen. That's not it. That's not it at all. So once again, remember, these people are only there for vanity. They're there for money. They want to promote a certain lifestyle, a certain image. That's not true. These people are fake as hell. They're frauds, man. Remember that. The young people out there, I know that you're very impressionable, and I know that these people look good, right? A lot of these people look good, right? When they have no shirt on and they're flexing in the camera, right? They're posting all these videos. I get that, ladies and gentlemen. But remember, they're not concerned with your overall well-being, and they're not telling you the truth. You should want the people that you're following, the people that you're getting information from, the people that you look up to. You should want them to tell you the truth about who they are and what they've done to achieve what they've achieved. That's the biggest problem out here in the fitness industry, especially on social media, is no one wants to be honest with the results or the way they've gotten their results. And that's the biggest problem we have. I don't care if people take steroids. That's a decision you have to make. You want to put your health at risk? That's on you. Remember, you're going to have to live with the consequences and the results. There's a reason, ladies and gentlemen, why these people don't live long. So you have to make that decision. That's on you. But remember, ladies and gentlemen, that is a decision that could haunt you for the rest of your life, that will come back on you. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, these people are there to promote a certain lifestyle, but at the same time, they're lying about how they achieved that lifestyle. They're also lying about that very lifestyle. These people want you to believe they have more money than they really have. These people don't drive these cars or live in these houses that you think that they do. Once again, it's an image that they're trying to portray so that you believe, hey, if I give this guy money, if I follow this guy's program, I'm going to look like this dude. I'm going to have the lifestyle of him. I'm going to get the women and drive the cars and have the muscles and all of this stuff. That's not the case, ladies and gentlemen, because the way that they achieve those results, they're not telling you. They're not telling you about that. So remember, It's up to you to figure out and look and see through these people's lies. That's what I always tell you guys on this channel, man. I'm not here to sell you anything. I'm not here for you to give me money or to sell you a product or promote some lifestyle that I don't live. Once again, I don't promote chemicals or supplements or any of these kinds of things for you to send me money for. I'm telling you guys right now, you don't have to go set foot ever in a gym. You don't need a gym membership. You don't need fancy equipment, right? And remember, don't chase the look. I'm promoting not chasing the look, chasing the feeling. Because even though a lot of these people look fantastic, like I said, you might look at them and be like, damn, man, I wish I had a body like that woman. Or I wish I had muscles like that guy. Remember, they are fraudulent. They're lying to you how they achieved these looks. That's the key. If people were open and honest with how they achieved their results, I would have no problem with a lot of these people. But most of the people that you see out here in the fitness industry, especially in the social media space, they are lying to you, promoting a false lifestyle, and they're lying to you about how they achieve the results that they've gotten. We all know these people are taking all kinds of chemicals. They're just pumping their bodies with chemicals. They're chopping their face up, these women. They're getting butt implants. They're just doing weird stuff for vanity, for how they look in a mirror, but not how they feel. Remember, I've told you guys, these people might look great, but they feel like garbage on the inside. Garbage on the inside. So chase the feeling, ladies and gentlemen, not the look.